Okay.
All right, yeah, welcome back. And it's What's Up and About on this Friday morning. This free mixes. So Abi, your head is there.
Wait.
Bring out your camera.
What are you forming like now, Mike? What are you feeling like now?
I the hell and I go cut.
Thank you for changing the shots, Jerry. I don't know.
Those chicken and eggs, by the way. So my egg, my egg is finished for like 2-3 days now. I don't know how often you guys buy eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents own a poultry, so yes,
I knew that I should be your good friend.
To be honest, I don't know what you guys.
It's
like
now
eggs.
Today that you realize.
Edgar, my G. Edgar, my bro.
Edgar, I saw you did it. Edgar, I saw you did it.
I didn't mean now.
One crate for you. One crate for you.
Oh, 1 crate of
One crate for you.
Baba, we're going to do a package. Record a feature.
Crate
at
of
the
eggs
poultry.
is like 6'8", 7'2".
Wow.
Depending on where you're buying it from. I actually saw it somewhere in Lekki for 8,000 naira.
Why are you calling
and
Lekki
I was
price here?
confused. I was like, wait, is it eggs or is it, I don't know, is it gold?
Talking about eggs here, Chef B, how often do you use eggs in your recipes, whatever you do?
I'd say quite often.
Okay.
I mean, especially for breakfast meals.
Yeah.
So you're quite often.
Wonderful. All right.
Because Chef and I are the ladies here, I'm hoping she'll, I don't know, have an interesting perspective on this particular conversation. So, a husband and wife are, sitting, watching TV around, almost midnight. And then the husband receives a phone call from his bestie. So he has a best friend who just happens to be female.
Okay.
Now that's another conversation for another day.
No, okay, yes
But
or no? Would you
the
allow
question,
your husband to have a best?
See.
No, just yes or no.
Yes, I would allow him to have a bestie. Yes. Okay. However, she must know that she's bestie and I am wife.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay.
But that's a conversation for another day, as I said.
All right.
But the phone call comes in, and apparently bestie has a flat tire in the middle of the road somewhere,
this is
treacherous.
A married couple, right?
This is a married couple. And she calls her bestie to come and help her because she has a flat tire.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering who is, because he immediately says, oh, he's on his way.
Yeah.
That was the response.
What time
oh,
is it?
Around midnight. Oh, I'm on the way. Don't worry, I got you. And I feel like there was a part of the conversation where he actually says, oh, don't worry, wifey is fine. Right? So she was obviously asking if your wife would be okay with it. And he says, wifey is good. She know what's up. She know what's up? Okay. I don't know, Chef. I don't know if you are feeling the irritation building in the back of my throat.
Was she the one remonstrating at this time?
No, so as soon as he cuts the call, wifey asks why he thinks it's okay to go out at midnight to change a flat tire. First of all, he's not a vulcanizer, he's not a mechanic.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And at a place that is probably treacherous, putting his own life in danger at that point in time. Okay. And then thirdly, without actually asking the wife, like, oh, wifey, this is what's going on. He just assumes it's okay. So now I want to throw it to you guys.
All right. Brilliant conversation, by the way. Thumbs up to the guy. I need to say that first of all. He's an amazing young man.
Wow.
3 amazing signs that I would say that I can see there. First of all, he picked the call beside the lady. He did not stand to have this call somewhere else. Oh. So he's not hiding anything.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
He says, oh, baby is fine, wifey is good. Yeah. She's okay, she understands. In front of the wife. The wife is there. So it's not like he's hiding anything. First one.
Okay.
Two. The lady, the best friend, calls her best friend because you cannot see any mechanic around 12.
Okay.
She calls her best friend. Now, for her to call you, she knows that you are someone that she can trust. It gives you more confidence as the wife that, yes, my husband is reliable. Wow. My husband is a superman.
Wow.
Which is
Look
the power
where you
of strength. That is the power of strength. 2. 3.
Okay.
Again, come on.
What?
It's just Tyre.
It's just Tyre.
How many women in Nigeria today know how to remove and fix tires?
Oh,
how
wow,
many? So there's no way
that
she
was
would
below
call.
The belt.
No. There is no way
but
she would.
fine.
No, it's facts now.
Very below the belt.
No. How many women know how to change their tires?
I do know how to change a tire.
To be honest, there is no way that lady
whether
would
I do
call.
it or not is another question.
No, let me just.
I do know how to do it.
Let me just mention my third point here. There is no way that lady would call another lady to help her. So it is certain that she would call a man. Does she have a boyfriend? No one knows. Does she have a husband? No one knows. Does she have a best friend that is strong enough to help her change the tire and is experienced enough to change the tire? Yes, she does.
Okay, all right. So why
Yes,
do
she
I
does.
feel like we just had a session of the big issue right here on What's Up and About? But it's fine.
Chef B, what would you do
What would
if
you
you were the two ways?
wife.
If you were the
Yeah.
wife and if you were the damsel in distress.
I mean, if I were the wife, and like you said, he had said, "The wife is fine, wife is fine."
Yeah.
He didn't ask me, but I'm not fine.
He did. I'm not fine.
Okay, I'm not fine.
I'm not fine.
Okay, I have cramps. Okay, and I need cuddles.
Exactly. I need your attention right now, and you're leaving me.
But let me ask a question here. Let me ask a question because we're not really thinking about it from this angle. Imagine you now hear as the wife the next day that lady lost her life because she was attacked.
Oh, wow.
Guess what? You would feel the pain and you would actually have wished your husband went out there to save that lady. We know the terrible things that happen on the road.
It depends.
Okay.
Some wives will be happy that the bestie has died.
Oh my God, Mike.
Don't assume, man.
Wow. Okay.
Few things.
You will be happy that the bestie is dead.
Few things, first of all. Yeah.
This
Number
bestie
one.
was probably someone that was just being tolerated as a
Number
bestie.
one, first of all.
To be honest,
Right.
she was just being tolerated as a bestie. Like,
And then
I
you're
know to
pushing
get
it.
choice. She's in your life. Okay, it's fine. I'll
First
embrace
off,
her. But at 12 midnight,
The first
calling you
question.
to come somewhere at midnight, that's, I don't know.
Okay,
There's nothing wrong
but is he
with
trying
that.
to say, let me go with my wife?
That is where
Should
I'm
he-
going.
should he-
Like,
yes,
if
let's
it's really cool, I would actually say, you know what, baby, let's go together.
What are you saying?
Why not? Why not? Let's go in. Maybe she needs help. Maybe I can help her carry her bags and I
Yes,
don't
while
know,
you are turning the time,
whatever.
yeah.
I can help hold the torchlight while
Yes.
he's
I have
holding the
had-
whisper.
Have you ever had a friend have an emergency by 12? Any of you?
Well, no, I haven't actually.
No, I haven't.
Well, thankfully.
In the first place, you are talking. You know, you are thinking of joining your husband. If there is really an emergency, if that accident or if that flat tire is
Yeah.
not in the woman's room,
Okay.
that's the first thing. The flat tire could have been in her house and in her room, and she wants the husband to come and oil and change the tire.
Oh.
That's a
So-
different case. So we are not even
So
sure.
we
Oh,
don't
now,
know
Mike,
about that.
wait, hold on.
Right.
I told you on my side. Yeah.
Right.
I told you you're
Mike,
defending
That's
the
number
man.
one.
Can
So
you-
the
can you-
flat tire, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Number two, I've had emergencies, I've had people who have emergencies that time. You can't think straight. Because
Yeah.
you're thinking of the person's life and all
Yeah.
that. The first thing I would do, I've had somebody call me very early, 4 a.m., flat tire.
Okay.
First thing I would do, just leave the car. Is there anywhere you can move to? If you're in a place that these things, is there anywhere you can move to? Because first of all, it's safe for me to even come out there and meet you at that particular time and change the tire. That will take at least 10 to 15 minutes to get all of that done.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
quite a number of things I have to put inside. And I would not want to carry my wife
Facts.
go to that if
An
it's
unsafe place.
yes, if the two places are
Yeah.
unsafe. If it is tire
really
that's
unsafe.
unsafe. If it is tire in the other room, it's still unsafe. I can't carry you. No,
Omo,
it can't
you
be
go just
three.
tire.
It can't be three.
But
So the
seriously,
wife, no, I'm not here.
Go ahead.
The wife cannot. It's
Why
not
can't she
possible.
go?
Yes.
Why can't she go?
Because
It's not
your
safe. It's
safety
not
is
safe. It's not safe.
On all levels. That's not even
It's
so-
not safe for him
it's
too.
even
He's
out.
not a mechanic. He's not a vulcanizer.
How do you know I'm
Why
not?
not call an emergency
I have
service
taken,
provider?
I have taken auto.
Why not call an emergency service
The people that
provider?
will not pick your call in the day.
I
Is
mean,
it at
what
night they don't have to
country
pick your
are we
call?
talking
You
about
can-
here?
They will not pick your call in the day. Is it at
there
night they
are-
don't have to pick your call?
When somebody wants to jackpot, it's like, no, stay in
No, no.
Nigeria. It's
Call
which
emergency service
What's the
provider.
number?
What's the number?
Don't do this. It's about.
Shay, you see
No,
now.
I'm saying emergency service providers.
Which
they
emergency?
exist. They exist. I'm just
Are you
saying.
hearing? They don't even pick your calls
They
during
do
the day.
exist. They exist.
I
But what
know.
I'm saying is, as the guy, I'm thinking the quickest way to get her help might not be. What if she's in Aja and he's in Surulere?
Yeah.
There could be someone closer
Titi,
to her at
Titi,
that point
I said
in time.
something, I asked something.
Does
you
it have
ever,
to be you?
Have you ever been in a precarious situation? The first person you call is someone like he said you can trust. Forget all this.
Yes.
Even you, if you are in there, if you know that there's somebody who has, okay, if there's a Yomi boss today, and then there's an Oscar, so who would you call by that time that can be available? Who would you call first?
The person that is more skilled in the area.
Between Yomi and Oscar. Who
Yeah,
would you call?
Yomi is the more
Exactly,
skilled.
that's what I'm saying. So there's a lot of ifs that we don't know. But my point is that at that particular point in time, you call somebody that you know you can trust, or somebody, do you understand? If there is actually a situation. So you can't be thinking of emergency service. No, you the first number you call, somebody that you know, somebody you can trust. Hey, how far? The person can probably direct you, because at that point in time, you might be going.
Yeah,
I've been in
but-
that situation,
yeah.
and I've somebody that's called me in that situation, so I know what it is.
Okay.
At that particular point in time,
Yeah.
many things
But
go into
another
your
advice
mind.
I would give, I think this is just new, what I would give is it is okay to have phone numbers of certain people around you
course.
every single
course.
time. You need the phone number of a security
Yeah.
guard or a police person
Yeah.
from time to time. You also need the phone number of a mechanic, you know,
course.
that you can always just call.
Or a towing vehicle or whatever.
I think there was a time I was driving on Todd Milan Bridge, and you know my car like broke down, and I'd called everybody that you know.
What time was it?
This was around like good time, say 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and then I'd called everybody, and because you know this story of once your car breaks down, people would start rushing you.
Yeah.
And all, so I was scared of that, and then I had to like call people, and then no one actually answered. And
No
then
one actually
I was like, okay, wait, I have a mechanic now. Let me call the guy, and he came all the way.
Exactly.
You know.
You
All
know,
right.
imagine.
All
but,
right.
but just don't assume that wifey is good with it. Maybe
Exactly.
have
Yeah.
a
To be honest,
conversation.
guys, ask.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Also have the number of somebody whose parents have poultry. Edgar, we'll be back after this time out.